Greetings. Thank you for joining us. Alright, just checking stuff out. Yeah, guess it's working. Guess it's, hope for the best. Alright, blessings. Once again, I do believe that Anthony Bourdain, yeah, he did not kill himself. I'm not feeling that. However they did it, whatever, either way, blessings to the families, of course, that have to live through this. Especially as a daughter, too. But, well, it's hard to say what's going on with that. Alright, blessings to everyone. There's a transformation into the fourth dimension. Basically, this is going to be an astral connection. I'm not sure how long this is going to be. I don't plan on being very long. Get myself a little bit of a break. Kind of scaled down. This might be 10 minutes, as far as I know. Basically, it's the Silver Surfer connection. And if you don't know about the comics, now this is an astral, but it's a being that's been connected to me. It's basically, now there's several of them. There are female, there are male, but Silver Surfer is good enough as for connection. And they do fly around in a board. They have probably other apparitions that they use for, you know, going through the cosmos, but that's pretty neat. Neutral beings for the most part, but they are assisting worlds, and some are not. It's another vision of it. I think this came from the movie, and this is the comic version of it. So these are all downloaded images, basically, from the astral realms. So this is a being that's been connected to me recently. Basically, we're going through a transition. I also had a dream last night. It was very short, of Nordics making contact with us. So that giving me giving me a little bit more assurance something's on its way. So, and the Silver Surfer being, I think, is another version of it. And this is all crazy stuff. It's not, you know, but at least it's entertaining. Let's put it that way. But they're preparing for something. Let's put it that way. Alright. For those that are new to all this, is Avatar.com. We have private sessions open throughout the week, upcoming. Google Hangout, Zoom, and channeling by phone. I also have the shop here is 5 to 10 days for delivery. I also have Spirit Social, same situation here. And also, you know, other channelers and healers if you'd like to connect with them. As a Patreon, if you'd like to support the channel, this is another way to go about it, or you can donate through the site, or help the rabbit out, whatever you like to do. I also have the social network here. And we also have the rabbit here once again. So, alright, thank you for your support. Yeah, things are going to get strange. Who knows where things are heading. But give myself a little bit of a break. I'm going kind of heavy, especially yesterday was kind of heavy. So, alright, this is a connection with the Silver Surfer. He wants to come through. He's been around me, not most of the day, but he's around me quite a bit, so should be pretty fascinating. I haven't connected this before. Not like this. Yeah, it's really heavy here. Very heavy. I don't think he has like a Pleiadian or Syrian or all of that. So it's a higher astral or outer astral, however you want to look at it. He's an astral being. I don't think he's in the physical. Well, they can. I imagine they can make themselves appear if they need to. But yeah, they do fly around space basically. In astral, everybody flies all over the place. Everybody's nuts. So, you know. So if you want to be, of course. So, all right, blessings. All right, I'm not sure what's going to come from this, so it should be fascinating. All right, much love to you, blessings, and here we go. Greetings from blessings to you. We are from Orion. We are seen as, yes, surfer beings. We don't really need a board. We can fly through space. We are normally not seen by your aliens, but we do assist your alien beings. You can call us Silver Surfer if you wish. There are, yes, male, female, different colors too. But what you are seeing, as for appearance, is similar to us, but use what you feel what we look like. We do connect to your vibrations. As for we see what you are up to, yes, we are of the higher dimensions, of course. We run around your earth. We see where there is assistance to be made, but we also step back and let you figure it out. But we do connect you to your guides also. If you're not hearing your guides, we can help tune that vibration. When you are ready. Some say they want to connect to your guides, but they keep the button off. But yes, our energies are around Saturn, Pluto, Uranus. Those vibrations of your planet are connecting to yours, so we're giving you energies. As for your ascension, Mercury is a war planet at one time, similar to your Mars. Mercury, yes, was a neutral world, but got attacked in its past. It was removed to be destroyed. Well, it lost its orbit, you can say. It has been protected at this moment. It is part of your it's part of your vibration. As many of the Mercury beings are very connected to, and they don't call themselves Mercury beings, but you are of Earth, so Mercury is fine. But yes, their planet was savaged by reptilian beings, and they're on your planet at this moment. Yes, many of your Martians do come from that are connected to your politics at this time. Some of your secret space program politicians are from your Mars. Some of them are clones, some of them are not. They're waiting for you to see them as they do see you. Same for your aliens, the beings. Now your humanity, yes, is asleep because it chooses to do so. But realize even they realize that can only last so long. There's only so long you can keep the eyes closed. As most of them do know there's something else going on, but they are very good at ignoring it, as you can see. As the mysteries of the world, yes, are mysteries, but they do not usually look for the answers. They just go along. As that's also part of their project, is to stay asleep and to make life difficult for the rest of you. And they do that in spite, or they have their reasons for it. So some do it just to test you and your awakening, how much you believe in the awakening. So some do shut down for a very good reason, to see what you will do. But not all of your consciousness is like this. A lot of your prisoners on your planet are not guilty. Yes, for pot reasons, for marijuana, which is done by the corruption of your police and most of your politicians. It's mostly done by your politicians, as they are just connected to your deep state. They don't even know it, but they know to do this is proper for them to continue their jobs. As for the drug cartels on your planet will finally find refuge, meaning truth will be going more into it. Yes, they make Hollywood movies about these things, which seems like a joke. That's basically put a joke in humanity. Make a Hollywood movie, look at all fancy, but yes, most of your CIA is running most of your governmental systems. There's also feline beings that are a part of it too, of your Syrian races. They don't like to be seen, they don't like to be heard, but they're here, as they are like drug enforcers of themselves. There are drugs on their world too. They know how to manage on their world, so they come here to manage on yours, to keep you at a low vibration, because they can. They do take hostages from your planet also. Why do you think you have so many people are called slaves on your world, meaning human traffickers? As some of those are abducted. Soul is taken over. Yes, the body might die, but they hold on to the body in Astral. Or the soul in Astral, I should say. So there's much going on. Yes, black magic, but there's so much more than that. is basically these alien beings are calling trickster energies. Now understand, a lot of them have made mistakes, and they'll continue to do so. As for the fallout of their own demise, it will occur, as many of you are standing stronger with yourselves to take them down. They're not as powerful as they might think. Yes, they're very wicked in their ways, but they're also clever, but they can only hide themselves so long. So what we are seeing is some of you might see feline beings in your third eye, blue ones. Some are positive, some are not. That's where basically you go into your own awakening's energy. As for many of your politicians, yes, are controlled by your Martian vibrations, not just Anunnaki. Your Martians are very much here. They're mostly underground on your planet. As they don't like to be heard, seen, or anything of that matter. There's also insectoids from Mars on your planet. When would they be seen? They're kept to be seen, kept away from you. As for many of them, have no problem seeing them. Some of them are giants. So the reason why your world is in this isolation is because the ones that want to be seen probably should not be seen, because of much of a shift your dimension into not a very positive direction, as your Earth will go stronger into the lower astral, is actually because of fear of what is here. So your world is much protected, as you can see. Yes, they found other ways to manipulate your planet because they cannot be seen and cause their havoc as they did in your past. So they find other ways to kind of knock your consciousness, knock you out basically, as they don't really care much for your society. Now, there are many beings here that bring assistance to you. Yes, Pleiadians, Orions. That's for basically to reverse the problems on your world. But it's still up to you. What do you want to experience? Because realize the television of your existence, as we are watching you, you will one day be watching us. As basically we're going to mirror our vibrations into your world to learn more about us. In a little bit we have done this, but not enough, as you can probably see, because there's so many questions and not many answers. There are some answers, but still it's not concrete enough for you to know. And now realize a lot of the alien governments realize I am a neutral being. A lot of the alien governments are kind of hard-headed. They don't give you as much as you probably should have had a long time ago. At least 10 years ago or 20 years ago. No more, a little bit more. Not through, yes, through channelings will help with other means of dialogue for you. To at least be a little bit more concrete for you. But realize some of them have slacked off, in my opinion. I can give you more. Well, what I am seeing is they're finally getting their act together, because they are afraid to interfere with your world too much. But we are seeing finally they are making the rounds. As for bringing more realization to your world where you are heading. As for the time frame of this is still in the cosmos. But your Mars, yes, plays a big role in your evolution, as yes, they are the gatekeepers of your world. As for your human wanted to go to sleep, and they helped you go to sleep. They did everything they could along with other beings. You basically invited every nightmare being in the universe to your world. The Archon, yes, is a devil type of species, and they're also positive, but also causing your lower astral to get stronger instead of weaker, as your lower astral vibrations are now very much in the criminal syndicate of your world. That's for basically giving them more ideas that cause more difficulties on your world. So that's another reason why. And you even make like crime stories. You even make that into fiction. Why would you do that? Why would you want to be entertained by those causing you difficulties? So there must be some and also the beings that do this want to show how good they are at causing crimes. They make it entertainment. These crime shows, all entertainment. Shouldn't that be the other way around? Like, not having that on your world? Not entertaining crime? Because entertaining crime seems to be part, yes, serial killers, which is very bizarre, but of our kind of nature, basically kind of a joke on your society, how How can you fall for something like that so easily? In some ways, it is a sick joke within your society to just find it as entertaining, as some of us don't find it entertaining, but your Earth's vibration will eventually find its way out of this dark cloud it is going through. As for basically believing more in itself, as many of you are connected to your spiritual energies, you do believe more than ever have in a very long time. The unbelievable is now being believed. The astral world is becoming more positive on your world instead of the lower astral running on your planet. Basically, many of you are becoming more powerful within your energies. You know this and will continue to get stronger. Your connection to the sun will continue to increase. As for basically, you are taking your Earth into more of a higher astral vibration. Some will call it an event, this event, that event. There's going to be several events. It's not all rolled into one, it's several of them. Many of you have an idea because you're involved with it. Some are very excited from it because you know it's right around the corner. Some of it's a few years ago, in the future, or some of it's soon. There's different types of events. Some are kind of going a little bit further into the future and saying the perfect world, as this world, yes, has some time to get over its old ways, as it's still fumbling in its darkness. Yes, the G8, was it your G7, your summits, your Bilderbergers, all your little events happening all at once is no surprise. The alien agenda is not necessarily in your third dimension conversation, but is more in your fourth dimension conversation. As some of those powers that be are scared to death of losing their place as overlords of your planet. So they get it overall, yes, I believe it's mostly male, and that will change to more female. As the darkness lets go of your world, more females will become more part of your leadership of your world. And they can, yes, cast out the darkness. Of course, not all of it. They'll keep some from amusement, but most of it will be cast out eventually. But not to imitate the man, to imitate their own selves. That's for basically doing the right thing. Your Hillary Clinton is almost like a false god, because she kind of claims herself as a god. As for everything, what not to do. And she is doing all those things, being a role model of the wrong kind of role model. Was like a greedy. I'll let you figure that one out on your own, or make your own opinions. As her soul, yes, is actually connected to the Archons, wanting to make a deal with them to keep control of her planet. And many of you said no, not at all. So she's having kind of difficulties around herself. As many of you are rejecting her control. As she is a spider queen, she'll do everything she can to hone your consciousness. She is a clever one. She does not give up easily, as you can see. But eventually she's going to have to lay herself down. As her husband has cooled off, she is just getting started. At least astrally, she's becoming kind of a menace. More than before. Yeah, she'd like her face on Mount Rushmore. That is a definite yes. You think I'm joking? Think again. As we do see a lot of those energies being... Well, those things will be removed from your planet eventually. And done in a different way, but... As for where your planet is going, basically alien agendas are increasing on your world. It's not going to happen drastically. It's like a slow birth of a new age. As more diversity becomes more diverse, as more of those with sexuality or discover no sexuality become more part of your planet, it will inject itself into a faster speed. As many really as in the spirit world don't even bother with any of that. It's more of an earth well, other worlds who connect to it, but your world makes a big deal out of it. That is true. as you are going to more of a new world, this summits that are going on, these conversations within your government systems, most of them are going to start collapsing little by little. They're not going to start a war. Well, an alien war they'd like to cause, because a lot of them are going to lose their power. It's not a gradual. It will be given, as their time will be ending on your planet eventually. As more of your alien energies will be allowed to be brought into your surface. As for when and how, it is so much has to do with you. As you are welcoming this vibration into your environment. And most humans on your world, yes, are going to reject it or think it's all nonsense, but yet, yes, they do not know who they are as it is. How would they know of those beings around your world, or within your world for that matter, assisting you? They have not tapped into their own selves. The beauty of the own vibration of being you. They have not quite harnessed that. A version of it, yes. But what about the full version? The astral version? The spiritual version? That can go on forever. Can go in through your dreams. You can go to the energies of the earth, go anywhere around the earth, be anywhere where you wish to be. That is where you're heading. You're letting go of the limitations. And those that continue the limitations, you are there for them, and with loving arms. You are here to protect them as your earth opens up. Yes, much has been sped up to a lot of us end suffering on our world. I'll also give you more clarity of where you are heading. Blessings to you and your conscious connections. Just believe in yourselves. Find the light wherever it is. Calming energies will help you connect to your spirit realms to get to the answers you are looking for. Is self-satisfaction. Many are having difficulties being themselves. Inner peace is so difficult to find on your planet. It's a version of it that's not really correct. It's a material version that has many friends, but when you go in, there's nothing here, as this person has not been fully discovered yet. You know more about your friends, you knew about yourself. Soon you will know a great deal. Blessings to you on your journeys. Okay, very blessings. Everyone, take care.